NBA Fantasy. Week 21. Start-sit guide. As the NBA and fantasy basketball seasons hit crunch time, lineup decisions are more crucial than ever. Week 21 brings a packed schedule, with teams like the Brooklyn Nets playing 5 games and 19 others playing 4. Injuries and late-season absences are opening doors for under-the-radar players to shine. Here's a quick rundown of who to start, who to sit, and why. Guard start, Isaiah Collier, Jazz, 34% roster rate. With the Jazz resting veterans, Collier is stepping up, averaging 11.8 points, 7.7 assists, and 1.2 steals over his last 6 games. A 4-game week makes him a solid choice. Stephon Castle, Spurs, 47% roster rate. The rookie is on fire, averaging 23.3 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists over his last 6 games. 4 home matchups this week make him a must-start. Sit, Fred VanVleet, Rockets, 95% roster rate. Still battling an ankle injury, VanVleet is questionable for Week 21. Even with 4 games, his availability is too risky to rely on. Forward start, Najee. Marshall, Mavericks, 45% start rate. Marshall is thriving, averaging 25.8 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 1.8 steals over his last 4 games. With PJ Washington injured, Marshall is a strong play in a 4-game week. Quentin Grimes, 76ers, 45% start rate. Grimes is stepping up in Tyrese Maxey's absence, averaging 18.8 points, 5.5 assists, and 1.5 steals last week. Even if Maxey returns, Grimes has a solid role. Sit, Paul George, 76ers, 59% start rate. George is dealing with a groin injury and will miss at least 1 game this week. His recent production, 13.7 points, 43.2% shooting, doesn't justify the risk. Centers start, Alex Sarr, Wizards, 47% roster rate. The rookie is finding consistency, averaging 14.4 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks over his last 5 games. A 4-game week makes him a versatile fantasy asset. Andre Drummond, 76ers, 37% start rate. With Joel Embiid out, Drummond is capitalizing, averaging 10.8 points and 11.0 rebounds recently. If healthy, he's a double-double threat in a 4-game week. Sit, Domantas Sabonis, Kings, 50% start rate. Sabonis is likely to miss at least 1 game due to a hamstring injury, and the Kings only play 3 times this week. His limited availability makes him a risky play. Key teams to watch, 5 games. Brooklyn Nets 4 games, Hawks, Celtics, Mavericks, Nuggets, and more. 3 games, Bulls, Warriors, Kings, and others. Week 21 is all about maximizing opportunities. Target players with 4 or 5 games and don't hesitate to bench stars with injury concerns or limited schedules. Good luck.